My name is Pawel Olearczyk, and that's the interview for Uniplex, the streaming service, streaming platform, or whatever you call it. I printed out the questions, so it's easier for me, and I'm giving the interview from my catering department, which is my kitchen. Okay, here we go. Question number 1. What really makes you so passionate about the industry? Well, the thing which always made me most interested in the film industry was the possibility of affecting people's emotions and some kind of manipulating them. Because when you are making a movie, you decide which part of the scene the viewer's gonna see. Like, you can show them only a part of the room, and they are not aware of what's happening in the other side of the room, so you can surprise them afterwards. And basically you are not telling them the whole truth about what's going on, and you can decide what they see, and that way you can manipulate their thoughts or emotions and making them feel that something is what it isn't. That was always the most great thing about films, and the possibility to create the reality. Question number 2. We get noticed because of our successes, but we create them on the back of our failures. We learn best from the experiences where it doesn't work, and yet we still only discuss the success, not the failure. What failures of your own have you been able to learn from? How did they change you and your process? I would say that my biggest failure is not getting an Oscar by 30, because I'm already 32 and still didn't get one. So that's a failure. But to be honest, I would say that I don't consider any of my projects failures, even if they were not successful, even if they were not reviewed good, because from every project you would learn something, especially if it was a bad one, because that teaches you what not to do. And the most we learn from practice, from being on a set, from filming something. Because if we just read the theory, we're not gonna know how it is in real life, and that doesn't teach us much. And I believe that you can learn most from actually filming something, not just from reading about it. Of course, you need to have the theory to be able to use it in practice. But as the life is showing us, knowing the theory, it's not always the case. Question number 3. If there is one or more thing you think would make the film industry better, what would it be? I believe that what could improve the film industry is giving some more freedom to some of the artists, and a bigger diversity to include newcomers, and being it just easier and more accessible, because in some areas, some countries, making movies is only allowed to some certain circles. And I just even now that we can say that we have the internet, and now everybody can just take their phone, shoot a movie, post it on YouTube. But still, if you want to make something more, make a theatrical release, it's still not that easy, and only some people, and especially people with money, are allowed to do that because they can afford doing that. Because if no one's gonna invite them to show their movie, they can just buy a theater or a release in a theater, and they can show their movie. But people without money, they are truly the ones which are not neglected and left alone. Okay. Also, when I said diversity, I would like to mention that it would benefit from, the film industry would benefit from introducing more equality. And here I'm not exactly saying that we should, in every movie, we should have like a certain percentage of certain kind of people, because that's not equality, that's some kind of requirement which needs to be met. And I believe in some way it limits the creativity, the freedom, because still there are some requirements. So I would like the film industry to be totally equal, where it doesn't matter who you are, what background you have the equal opportunity of making a film or being a part of the film. Yeah, that would be the dream. Next question. As of the current situation, film industries have been suffering for a long time during the pandemic, COVID-19. What action should be taken to overcome the situation or reset their market values? What I think would be the best is obviously to keep filming, but obeying all of the restrictions, so that way we can still continue to film. Question number 5. What makes a film great for you? Are there certain qualities that make a film better for you? Well, for me, the best movies are where every part of the movie is connected, like music suits the costumes, or everything makes sense all together, like every scene is there for a reason, like everything is well thought. Like, as I said, there are movies where like even the music matches the costumes, and that's just a great movie. Question number 6. What's your thought about the platform? Any suggestions or message for us? Well, first of all, I believe that the platform needs more content, because the content is what makes the platform great. Also, obviously, the marketing, as always for every business and every project. Any message for newcomers? Newcomers for the industry or for the platform? Well, anyway, no matter what kind of newcomer are you and in what kind of area are you a newcomer, I believe that the most important thing is don't give up and just keep doing your thing. Because that way, when you will keep doing your thing, even when people hate you for doing it, even if they laugh at you, you just keep doing it, and people will, if you don't give up, people will give up on making fun of you or just not supporting you if you don't give up. So just keep doing your thing and hope for the best, and good luck. So, at the end, I just wanted to recommend all of you to check out the platform, because who knows? It may turn out to be the next Netflix. So, better safe than sorry. Okay, thank you. That was very nice of you to include me and ask me those questions. And I hope you enjoyed this few minutes of me talking basically to myself, by myself.